And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 2nd down and 8. $13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Daniels. Forced out to his left. And the ball is knocked out. And the Bengals grab it. He's on his way. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Escaping the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope it didn't come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Burrow looking to pass. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Jamar Chase. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to widen their advantage. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're
you don't
down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this will be caught at the 30. Big yardage that time for Washington. 49 yards. To throw is Daniels. Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. To the air goes Daniels. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Daniels. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Olamide Zaccheaus from 10 yards out. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then
taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 63 yards. And the Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. And he's going to get in for the 2 points, and that'll make this a 10-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
First down, here's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Full, that got in there to bring him down. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fourth.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 82 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, some strong running. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, dude.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Bengals grab it. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. They give it off here to the tight end. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. On first down, here's Daniels to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
They're going to try and run. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. After the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Burrow on play action. He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
On third down, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Second down and 4. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now a short one to Gesicki, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. And Burrow going to throw again. His throw incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. Back now at Commanders Field. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Gesicki, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Washington. 44 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 31. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Second and 10. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Daniels looking to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Eckler again. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Daniels going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here, and the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Cincinnati.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Here's Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down throw for Daniels. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA.